Houses are more than houses. Houses are homes. The heart, the pulse, they're the standing place of generations of families. I take it personal when I see families losing their homes, when families fall apart because of their housing situation. We save at least one home a week from mortgagee sale.
I nearly lost my house through mortgagee, totally in debt of arrears with the utilities. I didn't have very much income to help me support the ongoing day-to-day. I didn't know who else to turn to.
"73% of this community are Maori, up to 85% in some pockets are unemployed, 37% are single parent, and the average income is $22,000 a year. This community is in crisis. We've saved homes while they're actually auctioning the house. 9 times out of 10, the remedy dates and everything have expired. There is no hope. The home is going up for sale. It's not a matter of if, it's just a matter of when. The primary access criteria to He Korowai is you must be refused help from every other organisation out there, so we're very much a service of last resort.
My relationship wasn't going very well for me. There was a lot of abuse. I went along to He Korowai Trust because SIFS was involved with my children, and I felt like I was the one that was being blamed for my children's father raising his hands. But when I approached Sophie, she gave me some rules of things conditions that I had to follow through to make me a better person. And at that time, I don't think I liked anybody telling me that I needed to better myself, I needed to fix myself up. But then I gave them a second chance last year in August, to the point where my house was lost the next day. Once again, this woman gave me terms of conditions of their help, and I was willing to do what they asked me to do. I'm so glad I did. I don't think without their support and help, I'd find myself where I am today.
Rachel came in here hesitantly, and she had mortgagee sale, repossession. She was stressed, not coping, didn't trust anyone. They wanted full payment of the arrears, which was 5,000 and something. Well, obviously Rachel didn't have the means to do that. And what we did was we just asked if we could buy some time. Fortunately, in Rachel's case, they gave us a bit of grace to work with her, get her budgets, see where we could find some money and things like that.
From what I've seen with He Korowai, what's nice about their approach is that they act as a middle person, because sometimes that's a very difficult circumstance for our client to be talking to their bank about, and sometimes the clients don't even know where to start. So He Korowai interviews them and helps them out, and then approaches the bank on their behalf. If He Korowai can help customers not have their homes sold, well then the bank's happier and the customer's happier, and He Korowai's done a great job, so it's good for everybody concerned.
She does what she was going to make.
Good morning, this is Raywin. How can I help?
Good morning, Raywin. It's Sophie Smith here from He Korowai Trust.
And is there power on or not?
No.
You're still looking at, say, $2,500.
So what are we going to do today?
I think families come here because they sense the love that we have for them. We treat them as if they're our own brothers and sisters, aunties and uncles.
Hi, lady.
Hi, Emma. We're just ringing up. Has the power been reconnected yet?
Yes.
Have you had your shower?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Bye.
Bye.
She's got a 9-month-old baby and a 2-year-old. And so, to have power off for that long, it's pretty hard. But she's so happy with the service we provided. She says, I want to do this. It's the first time I've been able to see that I might get through some of this. So, yeah, it's a good result.
Ricky brought some of the people whose houses had been saved to meet with us last year, and I was absolutely stunned at the struggle that these people had been through and what their houses meant to them, and so by retaining their house, you're retaining so much security.
My home, in every corner, crevice, nook, everywhere has a memory of what my children's done. I think for me that's going to be the hardest part of letting go of the house, why I won't let go. I still have my home today because of Korowai Trust.
I think the whole community benefits from a service like this. I mean, obviously individual families benefit because they have stability of somewhere to live, their children have stability in terms of going to school, but neighbourhoods benefit because people own their own homes and are invested in the neighbourhood, and ultimately the whole community benefits.
I'm committed to Kaitaia. I'm an urban boy come home, and I've come home to offer up some of the skills and the lessons that I've learnt. We have families that are trying their best. They do have the skills, they do have the commitment, they do have the passion, they do love their children, but what they need is a little bit of encouragement, support, mentoring and coaching.
I'm speechless when it comes to Korowai Trust, totally speechless. I thank them a lot too. I still have my home. I still have my home.
He ata mea nui, he tangata, he tangata, he tangata. If I was asked what is the greatest thing of all, it is people, it is people, it is people.